welcome back to the McDermott way.
The only way we know how to do it.
What's going on, guys? So, me and Jazzy are back at it again with another video. We obviously have done 2 of these sit downs together so far, and like we said, we're enjoying them. So we thought we would do something a little bit different today, right?
Yeah.
So what we planned for you guys is to do a little Q&A, getting to know us better, getting to know each other better. And I find that as we're doing these videos that we are getting to know each other a lot better, right?
Yeah.
So Steven picked up this cool card game. It's called Our Moments, and it's for kids, and it's basically a card game that you ask each other questions and start a conversation between parents and their kids, or kids or siblings and stuff like that. So we played it a little bit the other day. We didn't get into it too much, but we thought we would take some of the questions, because they're really good questions, and turn it into this cool Q&A video. So throughout the video, I'll be asking Jazzy questions, and where it makes sense, she'll be asking me the same question as well. Okay? So, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Obviously, we love when you comment as well. And drop down some comments of other videos you want to see us do, because like we said, we really enjoyed doing these sit downs together. Anyways, let's get into this video.
Do you think you can tell me anything?
I think I can tell you anything within reason.
Yeah.
Where it makes sense and where it's appropriate, I can definitely open up to you. However, obviously, there's things that I wouldn't tell you, depending on what it is, obviously, that I just wouldn't tell you. I think, like, not everything needs to be out in the open, depending on what it is, though. Like, there has to be context with that question, but for the most part, yes, I can't tell you anything.
Yeah.
Especially if it has to do with her behavior, or how I'm happy about her, or whatever. I can tell her basically anything.
Yeah.
And same with you. Do you think you can tell me anything?
Yeah, I can tell you anything, since we both can relate, and since we're so close in age, pretty much. I can tell you anything, especially since we're both girls. I can tell you something about, like, how I'm feeling, maybe if I'm wanting to start a relationship, or just anything else. And
I think Jazzy also feels too that I wouldn't judge her. There's no judgment coming on my end, just because I'm very understanding with most things. So yeah, I think that we do have a very open relationship where it comes to being honest with each other.
What are the most important things I have taught you?
That's a really good question. I think one of the most important things that you've taught me, basically you and Jordan, is, okay, a couple things. I feel that you guys have taught me patience, to be very patient with you. I can't lie, before you guys, like, I'm not a patient person at all. Like, I have no patience for nothing, but you guys, I'll say especially Jordan though, when she doesn't want to do certain things. And I just have to, like, okay, be patient with her. She's obviously a kid. You guys are still kids. Like, that's fine. You guys are still learning how to do things and learning about life and all this. So definitely patience is number 1. I can't lie. You guys taught me patience, and also just to be more understanding and to be more relaxed around things. I'm a very, like, I like things to be a certain way when it comes to, like, I don't know. When it comes to certain things, I just like it to be a certain way. But you guys have taught me to be a little bit more relaxed and go with the flow, and, like, just everything. It is what it is, you know? And yeah, what have I taught you?
Kind of actually similar things to what you said too, actually. So I think the number 1 thing you have actually taught me was probably just to be a lot more calm, and kind of, like, kind of realize, like, okay, I'm going too far. Let's take a step back, because you're a very chill and calm person.
Yeah.
So you kind of taught me that along with my journey.
That's good. Yeah, and I think we'll always be teaching each other things.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, if you had to choose only 3 words to describe me, what would those words be?
Dang. I'm gonna say calm. You're very calm.
Okay.
I'm gonna say very. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say very kind-hearted.
Aww. Thank you.
Empathetic. Is that the word?
Yeah. That's a really good word.
Yeah.
Okay, so calm, kind-hearted, and empathetic. I can go with those. I like those words.
Yeah.
Okay, for Jazzy, I'm gonna describe her. Okay, this is not a bad thing, but because I really like it about you, you're goofy. Like Jazzy really likes to have fun and be goofy and just be herself.
Yeah.
Like Jazzy will not act for no one. You don't like put on a different persona when you're around certain people. So she is goofy. I would say she's feisty.
I'm really feisty.
Jazzy is a little sassy, feisty gal, okay? She can be real feisty. And the last one, I have to think about this one. I would say Jazzy is an extremely, you're just like a very nice person. Like you have a good heart. You mean well in a lot of situations. I can tell that you do, even though sometimes I'll be honest, like certain things might come off a certain way. I know the meaning you're trying to convey, and it's never like malicious or like mean or anything. Like you're still very much so being nice, even though it might come off like you might say something and the way people perceive it isn't the way that you mean to say it.
And I struggle with that a lot, honestly.
I can tell.
Like I sometimes say something and I sometimes mean it as a joke. Because that's just my humor.
Yeah.
And then I realize people don't have my humor, and then it comes up as like a very offensive or harsh way.
It could.
And I don't mean it, and that's a bad impression of me.
And so that's why I think you're very nice, and what you say and how you say it might be different, but I know that, I don't know, I just know that you're still not trying to be rude or anything, you know? And so you're just a well-rounded person, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is the best way for me to help you when you're grumpy? Because Jazzy, she does get in her mood sometimes. And so when you do get in those moods, like, what should I do? Should I just leave you alone? Should I come talk to you? Like, how do we approach that situation?
I'm a very moody person, and everyone knows that. So sometimes I'll be upset, and 2 seconds later, I'm fine. I'm like, I'm fine now, I'm fine.
Okay.
So I think a way to kind of help is, I don't really like being left alone, because I don't know if the person's like mad at me, if I ever took their anger out on them. So sometimes I like it when they come in my room and just kind of like talk to me or something, or like a quick bit about the situation.
Okay.
And then we bring up another another conversation about that's not even related to that topic, like talking about a game I like or something.
Okay.
Or just buy me food.
Jazzy loves her food.
Just buy me food, I don't care.
Okay, so when you get in those moods, maybe just come over and say, hey, like, what's going on, or just talk to you. Okay, we can do that. How do you think our family is the same or different from other families? Well, I think just because we're blended. I mean, there's a lot of blended families out there, of course, but I think that would make us different than a traditional family. I think also something that makes us different is our age gap and how close in age we actually are. That's definitely something that makes us different, because how many women are in my position where their fiance or their husband's daughter is like so close in age to them, right?
That's true.
That's very different. What else?
The fact that like the different parts of a traditional family is that you have to go back and forth from the mom and the dad, and that can be annoying at times. You just want to sit at one home and just kind of sleep, chill, and then you have to, and they're like, oh, you gotta go to your dad's at like 2, and then you're like, oh my god, I have to go to my dad's now. Then you're like, oh, I have to go to your mom's at like 2. Like, oh my god, I have to go to my mom's now.
I can definitely understand that, because I had to go through the same exact thing that you and Jordan are doing, and so I understand where like sometimes you just don't want to go to your mom or dad's and you just want to relax, but then you do have to go, right? You have to spend your equal time with both parents. So okay, anything else?
Was it like something similar or
same or different?
I think the same things is that, like, I have siblings at my dad's house and siblings at my mom's house.
Yes.
And that's like the same thing because I have Juju and I have my other sisters at my mom's. So it's pretty much the same thing because, and I also have Jordan with me.
Yeah.
So,
well, you and Jordan.
But me and Jordan normally go. We're always together. So.
Yeah. And you enjoy having siblings like here and then at your mom's.
Can be a bit annoying, but I understand.
I can understand.
They're little, so it's really no big deal.
Yeah. But I can understand that for sure. All right. What is the hardest thing about being a girl?
Oh, dang.
Everything.
Everything.
You have periods.
People,
of all.
guys,
you get mood swings.
will never understand. Like, I mean it. When you get your period, that's like...
You have to give birth.
Yeah, you have to give birth. That's the one thing.
That's like #1 for me.
Woo. Second is periods. 3, you can't lay anywhere because you got...
Yeah.
Like literally, I can't lay on my stomach anymore. I can't. I lay on my stomach though. I literally have to wear like 3 shirts to bed so I can lay on my stomach.
Oh man, I know you have to get in a certain position where they're not like squished and yeah. I'm sure the women who watch us, they know.
They know.
Comment down, guys. What's the hardest thing about being a girl or a woman or whatever? Like, what do you guys go through?
Exactly.
Whew. It ain't easy. What has been the happiest day of your life so far and why?
Oh, dang.
It's hard.
This one's hard.
It's hard to pin it down to just one moment or one day.
Because there's so many good moments.
There's so many good moments.
But you gotta pick one that like stands out to you the most. So it's kind of hard. Ooh.
I guess when Josiah was born, but I was also very happy when your dad proposed to me.
I'm gonna say that day too, when dad proposed to you.
And I saw you got your video.
Yeah.
Y'all made me cry.
That day was like, it was nerve-wracking at first, but
yeah, because you knew what was happening too.
Yeah, but it was like fun, but I didn't really like, I mean, yeah, I was there, but I don't even know what I'm talking about, but it was, I think that was the best day.
Of your life so far?
So far, actually, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
There's no other moment, even with your friends or anything, that made you really happy?
I had so many good moments, but I feel like that's like my #1 moment.
Aww. Yeah, I would say, okay, top 2. Josiah and Steven.
Yeah, I'd say Josiah too for my top 2 too.
Yeah, when you guys first saw him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good day. All right. Kind of similar.
And probably going to high school was my favorite day.
Oh yeah.
I was nervous, but it was like, okay, it's cool.
Yeah, you're in high school now?
Yeah.
All right, so what are you most proud of?
Oh, dang. I'm proud of a lot of things because I've accomplished a lot, actually. I know one day I did read a poem in front of my school when I was in grade 7 I was in grade 8, and I read like a Remembrance Day poem. I was so nervous, but I like presenting in front of people. Yeah. So it was like, you know what, I don't care, and everyone's like, oh wow, you did that, wow, cool.
Was that a proud moment for you then?
I was actually kind of proud because I never really like got up on a stage and just started like reading a random poem. Yeah. Probably another moment that I'm proud of is I have a talent, and that's singing.
Yes.
And
Jessie can
people
sing,
know
honey.
that. I hate singing in front of people, but
you sang in front of us.
I sang in front of you guys. And you guys were impressed, and I was like proud of that. I was like, wow, I'm actually not nervous anymore.
Good. Dang. And I would say what I'm most proud of is our family. I think we just have such a great family unit, and I couldn't be more proud. So that's all I'm proud of.
What is your favorite thing about our family?
My favorite thing about our family. I have to think about that one. Maybe how much fun we have together. I think whenever we're all together, if we just go for a drive or we're going to the park or wherever we're going, we always have a good time. I think we always have the most fun together. I think that's the most important thing. Well, not the most important thing, but the most my favorite thing about all of us. What would you say?
I'd say the same thing too. Like, we have so much fun together.
Yeah.
We have like such a good relationship to the point where like we can just go to the park and we can like chill and have fun.
We just have a good time all
and
around.
we're very understanding with each other. Like, if one person is going through something and everyone understands in that family.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about our relationship?
My favorite thing about our relationship is probably how close in age we are and like how much we get along and how close we are. I feel like, I don't know, my favorite thing is that we have a good relationship.
Yeah.
All around. Same?
Yeah, same thing. Just a good relationship in general, and like we don't argue at all.
No.
Like, we literally get along so well.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right, so last question, guys. The moment you've been waiting for.
What is your least favorite thing about our relationship?
You go first.
Oh my god, I don't know.
What is the least? What is the least thing you don't like?
Like, I'm not saying I don't know for like not like mean reasons, but I'm saying it as in like I'm actually not sure, because like this one's hard because
I think my least favorite thing, and I told Jazzy this already.
Oh, I think you told me this.
I told her that I wish that I enjoy our relationship. I enjoy how like we hang out and we're kind of like friends and whatever, but at the same time I'd prefer to have a more like not authoritative, but be more of an authority to her, and her look at me as an actual like, not mom or stepmom, but more like as a parent, I guess.
Yeah, like
to be
a
honest.
parent.
But obviously, I'm not replacing her mom or her dad.
No.
I just, she can come to me for anything. She listens to me and stuff like that. That's what I just want.
Yeah.
And I think we have to work on that, to be honest. It is going to take some time. And did you think of anything?
No, I actually didn't. I didn't know.
No?
No, I didn't think of anything.
Okay, that's fine. But because we have a good relationship, there's nothing really wrong.
Nothing's bad about it. So that's the part I don't really like know like what's bad about it. Really.
All right. Okay. So that is the last question that we had. How we really feel about our relationship, how we feel about our whole family unit. I hope you guys got a lot of good information from us and got to know us a little bit more about our family and what we think. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe, turn on those post notifications, and let us know what other videos you want to see in 2021. Can't believe it's 2021.
2021 is coming up fast. It's coming right up that corner, you know? Like, if I blink one more time, 2021 is gonna come.
It's coming, guys.
It's coming.
So let us know what you would like to see in this new year. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video, and we will see you in the next one. Peace.
Yo, hello, good evening. It's JoJo, Jazzy, Steven. And oh, this Chantel, bacon number 3, she beaming. See, this the famo. We tighten it like some camo. We conquer all our battles. Point to contra like some ammo. Just me and my fans. Just me and my fans.